On August 1st, 2017, I landed in Thailand's northern city of Chiang Mai, which would mark the beginning of my overseas life in Asia until my return to the US in March 2023, a total of nearly 6 years abroad. What was my motivation for moving, and did I accomplish my goals? And how much have I changed? From 2012 to 2017, I worked in Minnesota in the Twin Cities in trade compliance, while building my import business and rental property. After an unfortunate corporate experience in 2015 that left a bad taste in my mouth, I doubled down on my importing business and binged on podcasts. I came across Johnny FD's Travel Like a Boss podcast, highlighting digital nomads, a fairly new phenomenon where young people travel the world with their suitcase and laptop, working online. This lifestyle really resonated with me as a way to grow my e-commerce business while living in Southeast Asia on a shoestring. So by January of 2017, I came up with a plan to trade in all of my possessions for an adventure abroad. I started my journey in Chiang Mai because it was touted as the digital nomad capital of the world, and the city didn't disappoint. I rented a cheap $330 a month apartment on Neiman Hayman Road, the epicenter of the digital nomad community, where I enjoyed $2 to $3 Thai meals, copious amounts of $1 coffees, and attended as many meetups as possible. The main reason Chiang Mai attracts travelers from across the world is because of its walkability and convenient lifestyle, the ample amount of co-working spaces, and the ability to network with like-minded entrepreneurs. After my 6-month visa was up, I moved all of my belongings to start a new chapter in Da Nang, Vietnam, wanting to try something different. One reason for going there is because Da Nang was my parents' hometown before they immigrated to the United States after the Vietnam's war's end in 1975. Despite the seaside allure, after 1 year of living in Da Nang, I concluded that the city was a bit too small and limiting, lacking any real cultural arts or nightlife to indulge in. So I decided to make Saigon, or Ho Chi Minh City, my 2019 home. Saigon, Vietnam's economic center and bustling southern city, is similar to the likes of Los Angeles. There's so much to do, including an eclectic nightlife, business events, meetups, and diverse and affordable food choices. In all, I would spend 4 years in Saigon, where I eventually took a sourcing job that propelled me on the front lines of Vietnam's hot manufacturing industry. I crisscrossed the country, visiting tools, furniture, textile and home and garden factories, getting a better grasp of Vietnam's export potential, quickly rivaling China's. Overall, I preferred living in Saigon, attending a lot of business, networking events, sipping red wine at rooftop bars, and spending a lot of mornings working from my laptop at the thousands of cafes, enjoying Cafe Suada, which is a local caffeine coffee with sweetened condensed milk. Beautiful, very tasty. In the end, I failed at building several e-commerce businesses as I had imagined, and exited an existing one for 5 figures. Despite this temporary setback, however, my overseas experience has changed me personally, as I am more open-minded and tolerant, especially of people and cultures. Having lived in Thailand and Vietnam, I am much calmer, more grateful, and possess a positive attitude in life. I've witnessed vastly different lifestyles, lived minimally, and experienced perspectives different than my own, and developed a tolerance for imperfections when things don't go right. If you can escape America's rat race for an extended period, I highly recommend it. You will possess a more interesting perspective and come away transformed with more sympathy, understanding, and curiosity for other people, the world, and for yourself. Thank you very much.